Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dungeons of Dredmor Run 92. Let's not fuck this up. How about that? That actually might have been a better title, but unfortunately YouTube would flag the video. It would be bad. Just let's not do it. So, new game. Don't want to do all this wondering have fun. Let's do permadeath. Let's shut off Realm of the Dead Gods so we actually get to Dredmor by level 410. That's tempting. That's tempting. I'm gonna do it. It's only tempting because of the speed at which we'd find out how fucked we are, basically. Okay, so I really like Viking. I think it could really work out. I think also Clockwork Knight is really good. If we're gonna pick up Clockwork Knight, we gotta pick up Tinkering, obviously. Smithing also boosts the attacks, which we guess we could do. I don't really feel like it right now. I don't feel like smithing. Tinkering is gonna be enough. We do wield to do more damage. In order to get the defense we need to be doing either Master of Arms or dodging. I'm really bad at dodging, so we're going to go Master of Arms. In terms of magic regeneration, let's go... We'll use the mana more effective at magic training, so let's try that. We've been doing Ley Lines of Blood Magic. Let's try this instead, see what that works out. And for our last bit, either Perception or Burglary. We've already maxed out the Burglary tree on a couple of runs. I don't think we've done that for Perception yet, so let's do that. Okay, so this is definitely more of a melee build. Like, no question. I'm hoping that we'll be able to hold our own here. We'll find out. Alright. Spot of the Universe, who am I naming this run after? Spot of the Universe had randomly selected Derpy Dave. Derpy Dave, thank you for your subscription on YouTube. I do appreciate that. And here we go. Alright, since we got Perception, we do not have Burglary. Who set up first thing? Do I have... Well, I have armor over here. That's good to know. I already have better with the Iron Breastplate, so we're going to keep that. I do not have a weapon. This is where smithing would have come in real handy, but it didn't, so tough luck. Okay. So we're just going to move on, I guess, and hopefully find a weapon and, you know, not die. There's a bat here. I'm sure he's a normal, perfectly normal bat. 2 HP. What could possibly go wrong? Some pants over there. Okay, that's a start. We'll grab the pants because any armor is good armor. When it gives us 3 dodge also. With 2 defense, though. That's actually not so bad. That could work out. And the store here immediately wants to tempt me. I'm not going to steal from you, store. I'm not that stupid. 105 is the recommends. We could totally do that. We could. We have a bunch of shit we don't care about right now. There. Now I have a weapon. I mean, it's a crappy piece of glass tied to a hilt, but it's still something. I should not sell the chalk. I should not sell the sprinkler power core. I will sell the empty flask, though. I don't think I need that. And I'm going to sell the cheeses here. I don't think we need the magic either, so I'm going to go and dump those. Anything for $1 right now is basically my motto. Okay, is there anything else we want here? The sword's not bad, but it's a little too expensive. The staff we could use, or the rusty bardish, which is 4 damage. The -1 dodge I'm not wild about. I'm also not wild about the -2 to hit. Yeah, let's not do that. This is only 3 damage, but... Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it. I'd rather the sword, but we can't afford it right now, so don't worry about it. Okay, now we're dual wielding. Great. Best shop ever right now. I think that came in just at the right time. We had just the right stuff for it. That totally worked out. Now we can actually live. Krong is a little tempting, but we have Tinkering. Like, there's no reason for it. I'm not going to free you guys. I'm not that crazy. I know how that's going to go. They're going to kill me immediately. Be hilarious to end the run in the first 5 minutes, but let's not do it. Let's not do it. There's only so much hilarity I can take in one day. Open this up, though, so I can get this. It is an artifact. It does 5 damage. That's not too shabby. This is -5 right now to hit, so fuck that noise. It means I might have wasted some cash, but I didn't know that at the time. And it turns out I can't free those guys now, so good. I made my choice, and that was a decent choice. Let's go back to the shop and sell this garbage. Garbage. That's how we're pronouncing garbage now. It's garbage. Makes it sound regal. Does it though? It makes it sound French. That's not quite the same thing. I just separated. There should be telefragging, right? You teleport on top of a bad guy, they should disappear in a pile of goo. Just saying. I mean, she disappeared in a pile of goo anyway, but that's beside the point. Alright. We need a better way to regen our magic right now, because right now there's nothing. We have to do that because this is every 6 turns making something happen. So... License to cast. Any much up by this spell will lose their casting ability for a time. You know what? That's a silence. I will totally do that right now. I would love the highly aware for the dodge and the trap affinity, don't get me wrong, but... Let's see if we can get some magic abilities here to kind of help us out a little bit. On the defensive... Well, I mean, the defensive cards might be okay. You know what? Sure, what the hell. Hit me up. What do we got? You must find the item Saparp, the bloated whale, but be warned, it's guarded by Lord Dredmor, trusted servant Tug Nuchui, the daughter of gas lamps. The daughter of gas lamps. Okay. That implies that there's a father of gas lamps. Also, of course, a mother. Maybe a son. Possibly a cousin. Possibly a third aunt twice removed. Never totally understood the twice removed thing. I know there's charts out there that'll explain exactly what that means. Like, it means like it's your brothers, sisters, aunts, cousins, wives through 2 marriages or something like that. I don't know. There's some really confusing stuff out there about family relations. And I don't understand a lot of it. For the farthest I've ever seen, and I've never actually been to a family reunion. There was one on my my mother's side. My mother's side had a family reunion. That's what it was. We did go to one of them, I think. I remember correctly. It was when I was like 6 or something. I've never been back. That is the only time I've been exposed to anybody who could claim like third cousin twice removed or something like that. Other than that, it's never happened. I mean, I suppose we're all cousins. Very, very far removed from each other, but still cousins. Oh, shit. Boss time. 34. He's got exactly my health. You know what? Let's shut him up. Oh, he resisted it. Well, fuck you too, then. Watch me die here. Oh, it didn't happen, though. It didn't happen. We totally got the guy we wanted. We got a Scythe of Doom. That could be good for us. I'll level it up. Only 3 damage. I mean, I guess it could take the place of the Reverberant Staff. Especially with the defense up and the savvy up. Yeah, what's the savvy do again? Magical Haywire, chance and sneakiness. Not as good as, say, strength up, but that's still pretty good. Wizarding Associate. Okay, gives me 10 more magic and more savvy. As a dues-paying member of the Wizarding Association, you receive a 5% discount on all conference fees and a complimentary Wizarding Association membership card, which you really ought to get. That tells me nothing. I suppose it just tells me you get the savvy up and you get 10 additional magic. I suppose it's sufficient. I guess we can just max out this tree and see what happens. It seems like this tree mostly just gives us more magicka, which I guess I'm okay with. Also magic resistance. And high haywire chance. Alright, well, that's decent, I suppose. Alright, before we get too wrapped up, let's go ahead and trade out the staff here for the scythe. I believe that's more damage. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna critting, but I don't know if that actually matters at all. Hey, Death, aren't you a floor early? And you're dead now, so I don't really care, but, you know, just for the sake of argument. Softballs. I suppose we should try to gather as many, like, throwable objects we possibly can, because Lord Dredmor is not going to appreciate a melee attack. Or he'll really appreciate it and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. Of course, it's even assuming we get to Lord Dredmor, which at this point, who the hell knows? Okay, so 13 of these. Go ahead and throw one at the bat. He says hello. I murder him. Okay, good. Okay, didn't see that. Remember, we have perception, though it doesn't actually, it's not great right now. We also have Tinkering, which means we should be able to destroy most of those. This is 4 damage, which is not, well... I'll do it. What the hell? There. Already an upgrade. Already an upgrade. That's how progress works around here. Did walk right up to you. That's totally fair. You got to hit me. I kind of want that lobster. I mean, there's probably a trap on the way there, so let's just be nice and cautious here. Been watching some people play some Cadence of Hyrule. This kind of step, step, step is actually the kind of thing I need to, like, get doing. Need to be doing, is what I mean to say there. In regular roguelikes, you just, you know, step, pause, step, pause, step, pause. Probably work better if the music actually encourages that kind of behavior. For lesson 1, I'm not wild about, but it is supposed to be good against undead. I guess we could try it. I don't think it's good against Lord Dredmor, but what do I know? Maybe it does. We just need a crossbow, so we're going to pull all these in case they're good. They are largely garbage. Potion of Stealing might theoretically be useful. I can't actually get in there because the frickin'... Oh, wow. There's some powers that lets you push things around. It's possible, like, if we had one of those, we could push that around, but I don't have one of those right now, so fuck me, I guess. Can't actually pick up the thing I wanted to pick up. What do you got? Mirror Darkly Shield? I mean, sure. Why not? That could be really good for us, actually. That turns a Mirror Shield into something just a little bit more special, which might be alright. Although, we don't have ability to real... I mean, we can carry shields, but it would limit our damage ability right now. I suppose we technically don't need to... We don't really need to dual wield in order to get the bonuses. I mean, that seems to be true for the armor and the shielding, too. Like, we don't actually need to use a shield in order to get all the bonuses from the shield tree. Which seems weird, but is nevertheless true. So I suppose we could use a shield if we really, really thought it was necessary. Oh, that was a teleport. It's alright, got to murder this guy anyway. Lousy axe. Step back. Yeah, there we go. I thought something was twinkling here. Oh, there's a Danish there that I can't pick up. Yeah, the monolith is guarding it. The monolith really wants that Danish. I mean, who am I to argue? Usually the first in line. Okay, extraplanar concentration. Increase your mana regeneration for a short while. This concentration may cause you to forget you're in a dungeon filled with murder monsters. Please be mindful of your surroundings and enter the state of mind. Okay. We get a chance to regenerate magic at a quicker rate. That could be good. Probably makes time pass the same way like resting does, so that could be an issue. We'll find out. Usually there's an Ely around here. I don't see one. Ah, there it is. Actually, 2. Am I strong enough to deal with you guys? That's a question. I'm gonna try it. I did have to walk up to this guy who countered me. Well, that was a little narrow, but it did work. I did stand in poison for a little long. Am I gonna die now? It's possible I die now? Oh, no, okay, we lived. Okay, just sit here and wait for a bit. Digest your food. There you go. Okay. I have to do that again, or maybe I can throw a... Blocked it. I'm gonna use up all my softballs this way. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Let's do Lobster Main Fungus instead. That gave me some bonus for that. That way it has no effect on me. That's great, actually. Somehow he didn't die. There we go. Actually worked out great. That Lobster Main Fungus was fantastic. Have more of those, please. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. 40% chance. Made it. All the other ones easily pick up a bowl. Yeah, okay, great. Well, those are fancy pants, but I already have fancy pants, so I'm good. Well, I did finish the last quest, so I suppose we can do this one. What do we got? You must find the item Sapu, the spicy turnip, but be warned, discarded below Dredmor 89th Regiment, the Fruity Oars. Fortunately, we know exactly where those guys are. They're pretty close, too. You guys, the Fruity Oars? Oh, shit. The Fruity Oars are here. Turns out they're no threat whatsoever. And they're not even fruits. I mean, Okay. We get into the whole fruit-vegetable debate. I've had this discussion before, or at least I've said this before. All fruits are vegetables, all right? Vegetable comes from the root word vegetation. Therefore, everything that grows is technically vegetation. Fruits grow, therefore they are vegetables. You may not like it, but that's the truth. But fruity ores, fruits is a subset of vegetables, not the other way around. Do I want this? I do not. I guess I could sell it. Is it worth it? You know what? I want the experience from beating up the bad guys, so what the hell? Hey, bad guys. Oh, especially if they're going to go down in one hit. You better run. I don't have Scout those roots yet, so I have to chase them down. I wait until they're not afraid of me anymore. I suppose it'll eventually happen. He's just running. There we go. Was that worth the experience? Maybe. Okay, I think we already disabled all the traps, mostly by walking into them, so we can just keep on going. Oh, hello there. Nice. Alright, his hit chance right now is +8. That's decent. I walked right into that. Why did I do that? I mean, traps almost all it was all around here. I mean, the aluminum tubes is probably not worth it. We could use that for a couple of recipes, so we should probably keep it. Assuming, of course, we find the wizarding keys, which I have not found yet. You know what? I think we can totally handle the robot. Hey, robot, come over here. Yeah, 2 hits. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Is he carrying anything back here? Another aluminum tube. All right, well. Did those not stack? Hold up. Aluminum tubes don't stack? What the actual fuck? I guess weapons never do they? I shouldn't be too surprised. That does seem weird. I mean, they're identical. The problem is I'm doing those kind of stacks before in my job. It's actually really hard to get a computer to recognize when things are identical. You can do like a hash and it kind of sort of works most of the time, but it's just a pain in the ass to tell the computer, yes, these two things are identical. It's like there's just some weird disconnect that like human brains can get that computers have a really hard time with. We're just gonna max this out. Okay, now we're the master of magic. Got there really fast. I don't know if that was useful. We shouldn't have too much trouble keeping up with having this up anyway. Okay, grab this stuff. What is this? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that's right. The first one never I bounced anything. That's right. Malachite, coat of denim. What do we got right now? We're at 4. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I was wondering if it was gonna be worth it for like the piercing protection or the slashing protection rather, but I don't really see the benefit there. One down, guys. The enraged one's the only one that kind of sort of worries me there, but it totally worked out. All right, you know what? I'll drink for this. What the hell? Body just got a little moisture, apparently. Medium regen. Sadly, not something that can be useful right now, but I do appreciate it. That was just instant death for her. That's kind of embarrassing. Take potion, which doesn't matter because I don't know alchemy. Okay, got a rebreather and a bunch of other stuff. You gotta be careful about going too fast, so the game does kind of freak. Oh, it's just 6 damage. That's nice. I want to get rid of this. There. Probably go back to the store at some point. I really want the wizarding keys before we do that, though, so I can drop some stuff off beforehand. Step right into that trap again. A radiance here, shift clicked, but shift clicked? Sure, why not? That's not the way to go. We need to go all the way around. Okay, again, cadence of Hyrule time, right? You gotta go the boop, 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 da bo, ba, bo, ba, bo, ba, bo, ba. Okay, so I was too busy doing the boop, boop, boop that I didn't realize there was more traps. Now, one thing we have to be aware of is that because our haywire chance is so high right now, we could, in fact, end up just dooming ourselves on the next trap. It could happen. Now, it's not terribly high right now. It is going to get worse as we level up, though. Worse, better, one of those. Sure, grab the loot fist. I don't think it actually matters. There you go. Sure, why not? We'll go ahead and do this too. Get some bad guys. What the hell? Hey, guys. And then the last guy here, he bounces a little bit. Where you going, buddy? There you go. Strangely enough, no wizarding keys. Oh, I guess there's one more section left to go here. Could be over here. Nope. Did I miss it? Looking at the map here. Possibly. There might be another room, like, right in here. Also, there's another room here. Alright, let's do the side quest then. More experience is good. Must find the item Mlokazar. The spectral carving to make the monolith. Okay. There it is. Hello. We have... That was weird. For a minute there, it looked like we had 2 artifacts, and we actually don't. Okay. So the monolith is all the way over here. Not exactly the direction I want to go right now. Alright, we're already teleported over here, that's right. Sure, pick up that. I think that's actually poison, but whatever. Murdered. Nail board for 4 damage. Well, that wouldn't have been a bad pickup at, like, the very beginning. Over here, come on. We have another one. Oh, just south of us. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. But that's just Diggle territory. Not too exciting. I'm really puzzled where the frick the wizard keys are right now. Maybe we just don't get some? Okay, well, let's go up and deliver this to the monolith. Well, we're pretty close on. Let's go to the store first. Over here. Pretty close to filling up our inventory. It's only fair to empty it first thing. If nothing else, then because we're going to have more room for whatever artifact they decide to drop in us for the quest reward. Now, granted, it's only 1 item, but we could easily fill up on the way to the monolith shrine. And then just drops on the ground, then I forget it. It's very likely to happen. Okay, shopkeeper, hello there. Alright, you can have this nail board back. I don't need any of these weapons anymore. I'll keep the aluminum tubes. I might need those. Shields you can have. You know what? I'm going to give up the loot fist. I don't think it's a good idea to keep that around. Most of the food can go. Most of the magic regen I think I've got on tap, so I don't think I need to worry about that right now. Amethyst is yours. I probably could keep that. The chalk is going to keep. Platinum I'm going to keep. Powdered aluminum. I can turn that into real aluminum, I think. Rust we can't do anything with. Black powder we need. Our Lutefisk cube goes away. Malachite we might need. Denver goes away. That goes away. Nightcap goes away. Okay, everything else I can keep. That's not too bad. This right here, throw away. Right, I keep forgetting the hotbar fills up with garbage. You just keep on picking stuff up and it goes to the hotbar immediately. No, I keep the hard cider. Just 1 magic is not so bad to pick up. The other stuff I guess I'll keep too. Okay. Not too shabby. Now let's go to the monolith. Somewhere up here. Strangely enough, not that way. That's where we came in. Of course, we're going to see bad guys on our way over. It's a long way to the monolith, but that's okay. I mean, somewhere in here are the wizarding keys, and I'm just not being able to spot them. Hide the character sheet, like, that's going to help me spot these things. I have no idea if that's going to be true, but sure, why not? Dodge. Solid. I suppose you know what the wizarding keys are? Crazy talk, I know. What's the point of that room? It has nothing in it. Maybe it had bad guys in it. I had like a bunch of bad guys. That could be enough room, enough reason for the room. Oh, their potato. Throw away. The monolith's right above me. Okay. There it is. Not going to give up its Danish powers, unfortunately. But here you go. Spectral carving. All yours. I got a club, which is largely garbage. Largely garbage. Well, I don't have any other places to go. Wizarding keys are just gone. I have no idea. So we're going to take the stairs up here. And move on to the next floor. Alright, so you go away. Easy. The wizarding keys could show up again. Damn it. Wow, don't get got. I said don't get got. Okay, rest for a bit here. There's a trap right there that I could have died there too. Dying on floor 2. Be embarrassing. Not the first time though, but it would be embarrassing. Okay. What's up here? Oh, it's a monster zoo. I step back. Unfortunately, I didn't heal up all the way, and I did give up most of my food, so this could be bad. So why did I give up most of my food? I was trying to save room in my inventory. I have a lot of room in my inventory when I'm dead. Ba-doop-boop-boop-ba-doo. Let's do this and this. Oh, there's somebody right there. Slow. And this. Okay, not quite enough health to really do much here. I'm gonna eat all the eggs. Gonna piss off the Diggles no end, but that's just, I mean, they hate me anyway, so whatever. Yep, my health is low. I mean, the narrator's not wrong. Okay, occasionally we do one-hit KO, which is nice. Unfortunately, oh, there we go. Good, look good. Level up is what I want. Go offensive maneuvering so we get some counter chance. Probably should have gone for the armor instead, but too late. Step forward when I should not have. Step back. Okay, Lucky Find is good. I like Lucky Finds. Murder the mummy first because she can spread her disease. Okay, good. Solid. Another ring for us. Take it. Okay, a couple of bosses, a couple of wisps here. So that's too bad. Only 12 monsters. It's a small zoo. I will use the Pearl Lesson 1 on Death here, because it's supposed to be good against Undead, right? So let's try it. Vaporized him immediately. That was pretty good. He got caught on fire, so that's also pretty good. Work well against whites? Might. Whites are undead, right? Yeah, they're undead. They only have 2 health, though. I don't think it's necessary. Okay, slime dies. Slime dies, I said. There you go. Out of the poison. Murder the mummy here. The white's gonna die too. Okay, good. So that's all of them. There. We got suspenders. That's good for us. 3 defense, 1 dodge, and 1, I think that's Tragsma protection. So not as good as in dodge, but better defense. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Nothing wrong with keeping your pants up. Loot Fist God, I don't care. You have more eggs for me to steal. Thank you. Oh, take your gold. Always take the gold. But with no wizarding keys, it's going to be a little tougher to, you know, make tinkering work. Doable, but still tougher. Back up a little bit here. There we go. I mean, I do have counter chance, which means these guys don't have that big of a chance to murder me here, but just not make it easy for them. He's gonna retreat. That's great. Okay, more loot fisk. Anything good in here? An emerald. Good for tinkering. For something. I don't remember what exactly. So what exactly... I'm like, thinking like mechanic-wise, what's the point of a door that takes you 5 clicks to open? Like, really, like, what's the good benefit there? Does it add immersion at all? Oh, here's a wizarding key, so that's good. As immersion, does it add anything really to the experience aside from just another layer of frustration? I guess could be enough. I mean, the knocking down doors mechanic versus picking the lock silently, I totally get. Like, that ties into whether or not the enemies are going to be aware of you when you step in. That's a good mechanic. I totally get it. But making it so the doors... I don't know, that you have to keep on poking at for 5 times until they actually work. Just seems like a weird mechanic. I don't think buys us anything. I mean, a lot of roguelikes have it. Mostly because I think the original Rogue did. But that's not a reason to keep it. I don't know if the leather belt's gonna really help us all that much. Sure, bash it open. Like, see, that's a good mechanic too, is your auto lockpicks. Of course, you have to bash that open. That makes sense. Like, then you get a chance of not getting anything because you decide to be impatient and not wait for your next bout of lockpicks. That's a good mechanic. I'm totally behind that. And that's a good trade-off, I think. I do have a leather. I do have a with a cog in it. Okay. But I could do some coggling right now too. But see, like, that only took 2 clicks to get rid of the door. I'm not sure what the difference is between that next one that only took me 1 click. Like, what's the benefit? It doesn't seem to add anything at all. It just seems weird. I don't know. I've been poking around, like, roguelike mechanics. Like, what makes a good roguelike? What mechanics are, like, around because they've just been around, and what's been around because they actually, you know, they work. Probably should not have stepped forward there, but too late now. Does the boss monster here not actually see me? Okay, crit him then. There you go. And in this case, I'm gonna take... Well, a ranged attack would be nice, right? Let's do that. The grappling bolt, because I did the second shot there. Is that chalk? That is totally chalk. Nice. Not that we've really gotten all that much in the way of iron yet, but still, we might be able to get steel, like, pretty early. Suppose I should go to the Wizarding Realm and drop some stuff off here. So I definitely want the, I want the aluminum tubes. I want the potion of stealing. Usually put potions over here. Now, granted, this being a faster, no time to grind run, we're not going to have as much time to be able to do as much stuff here. The chalk goes up here. So this is not going to be as effective, I think. But still going to be pretty useful to lay this stuff out. Platinum ingot. Black powder. Okay, the bauxite, malachite. Their palestron goes here. I guess we want to do the emeralds too, or the gems. And the gold ingot here. Okay, and then, right. Okay, let me do the stuff I have ingredients for. Okay, do we actually have... There's aluminum. We do not have in here, so drop that. There's the iron, which I think we just want to turn that immediately to steel, right? There's bituminous coal and chalk. That might not be enough bituminous coal. Yeah, we're still gonna have 1 thing of iron. That's okay, that happens. It's okay, we just need more coal. So... Iron. Steel, there you go. And the rest of the stuff, well, the leather boots... Do need those, let's do that. It's a leather coat. 5 defense. -2 magic. We already have a lot of magic, though. 3 absorption. Yeah, okay. What the hell? What the hell? The fall push tunic I'm a little tempted to buy for the counter chance, but otherwise it's pretty bad. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Okay. That'll work out. We have a lot of consumables in here. I think that should be alright. Like, the damage should be fine. I don't think we need the Aqua Regia. Some of this stuff will just go ahead and drop. So drop, drop, drop. I think the nightcap regenerates magicka, so I think we want to keep that. We don't have a grater, so like all these cheeses are kind of immaterial right now. We're going to want to sell all these next time we get to a shop. The potion of radiance we might need. Put that off to the side. Replenishment we're definitely going to need at some point. You put that in the hotbar. Along with the pearlescent wand. The steak and the lutefisk, though, we want to drop. And that too. And of course, the 2 different kinds of clubs, don't need those. Okay, inventory's already looking better. Right, Sprinkler Power Core goes there. Okay. Good. You know what, the bolts might be better there too. Let's drop the bread. We don't actually have a crossbow yet, but I'm sure we will eventually. I didn't mean to drop that there. I'm gonna do that there. There you go. Okay. Potential. All potential. It's the beautiful thing about beginning of a roguelike run. Anything could happen. We'd find the next best weapon around the corner. It could happen. Bunch of Dwarven Express Post boxes and drop in. We could get the best weapons of our lives. It could happen. Or the best armor. Really, it seems to be leaning heavily towards weapons, though, right? Notice that during the unarmored run, or unarmed run rather, is that a lot of the artifacts are purely just weapons, which is fine. It's just, you know, a little unbalanced. 35%. Okay, I need to get my tinkering or my perception skill up, or both. That'll be next on the list when we level up. Grab this good stuff. Come up here, sir. Get murdered. Good counters. Gloves. We don't have gloves. Sure, adventure gloves. Why not? At some point, we want to uncoggle those if we can. Make them so that they are clockwork gloves, but that requires a lot of investment in tinkering. Again, probably something better for something that's not no time to grind, but it might work out. I mean, the last time we got to Lord Dredmor was with a no time to grind run. Of course, we didn't do tinkering, I don't think. We were wrong about that. We might have gotten the skill and didn't actually do much with it, like, directly. Disappeared. Bastard. Grab that. Push back. Murder? There we go. Good murder. Good murder. Don't know what that did, but I'm sure it did something. Just don't have a direct evidence of that, but I'm sure it did something. There we go. Grab this. There. Free experience is lying about. No reason not to. Gotta remember, black pearls do turn into chalk. We need more bituminous coal than we need chalk, but hey, look, bituminous coal. I was just saying. Do need more defense. Those death strikes are doing a little more damage than they probably should be. Yeah. You're the big diggle on campus. Everyone says so. Why I had to murder you. Show my dominance. That's how that works, right? Okay, no worries. Another Gnarl Club. They do love these things. It's probably a trap, right? No? How is there not a trap anywhere in this lineup? That seems weird. Oh, maybe I already... Yeah, I probably disabled it already. Alright. That is saltpeter. Not nearly as good as you would think. Wooden sword also pretty bad. I wonder if you could do like a wooden sword run. Like, you could probably tinker the hell out of it. Or you get a decent amount of damage. But there's only so much you can actually do. I wonder if it'd make a good challenge to be able to, like... How far can you go with just, like, 2 wooden swords? Assuming, of course, you even dual wield. I guess dual wielding might be the only way to make that work. So you do a wooden sword for the run, but the other weapon is, like, amazing. Might be a way to kind of, like, cheese that challenge, but that'd be interesting. He's running for it because I killed his boss. Yeah, I'm not doing very well against the undead right now. That's unfortunate. I'm tempted to do this. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. The thing is, it gives us a little bit of a bonus, so there's no reason really not to. So, KROMFURGAR Igor. Alright. Got it. Teleport. Go over here. Actually, drop off some of our stuff here. We do need a potion of healing. We don't know what we're exactly going to pick up inside the... something assemble maybe something. Inside the Wizarding Realm, so... Not a bad idea to just, you know, hold on to some of this stuff. In an alternate realm while we prep, basically. Okay, that should be good enough. We should be fine. Hopefully I type this in right. Or we go to hell. One of the two. Looks good to me. Not red. Hello there, Samhiti. Okay, good. It's not over-leveled for us, so that's good. Sometimes it does happen, but usually they're supposed to be our level. Like, where you find it is supposed to be the level of the bad guys. Okay, solid. I will level up Tinkering, because that'll increase our damage there. Solid. Of course, you gotta be careful, because around here is where we died. I mean, we didn't really die, like, around here, but there was a Wizarding Realm. We did die because we ran into some clones of ourselves, and they were stupidly overpowered. Hopefully that's not gonna happen here. I mean, so far, so good. I mean, this is just, like, free experience. Like, why the hell not? Over that way. I don't even know how to get over there. I don't know if it's possible. I mean, I guess maybe if you had Lawyer or some way to teleport over there. I guess we do have the rocket jump with the clockwork eventually. We don't have it right now, but we will get it. Whether or not we use it is nothing entirely. Without a conflagration protection, which is kind of a suicide. Okay, no worries there. Couldn't pick that up. 2 rings I'm never gonna see. Let's happen to be in here. Seems pretty unlikely though. Invisibility, I'm not sure how likely that's gonna be either. That just blessed me there? Oh, it got bright in here all of a sudden is what it said. Okay. Something in the middle lit up the room for some reason. So it looks like the doors here are not closable. Alright, so that's an interesting... So, lower defense, lowers my nimbleness, lowers my magic regen, but it gives me burliness. Is that enough? I don't think it is. Nah, we'll pick it up to sell it, but I don't think it's good enough to wear. The pants give me dodge, but do I need the cattishness? It's critical hit and counter attack chance, which I guess is good. I don't know. With only 1 in cattishness, I don't think it's that great. Alright, well, so much for that. That was interesting. I guess we could always go back, but so what? Traps right along there. Didn't walk into him before. That's a chest, isn't it? Which has a razor sword. 5 is pretty good. We're doing 6 there. This is 4. Okay. There you go. Easy enough. Let's go. Actually, no, we're not done with the floor yet. We're not done. We could go, but I don't think we're actually ready yet. I don't think we're doing enough damage. We're not protecting against enough damage. One of the two, or maybe even both. Haven't done anything with the monolith, with the Mellow Shrine either. 40% chance. Okay, so Tinkering not quite up to snuff yet. We'll get there. The hell was that? Some weird... I don't remember that sound before. Okay, well anyway. Many members cower in fear and run away, which is good for me. Bombs. The bomb. I don't know what's the bomb. Orb of nothing. Oh, just fucking nuke is what this is. Huh. That's wand crafting, which is really weird. That is pair one. There we go. So wand crafting can apparently make a nuclear bomb of some sort. Good to know. Alright, there you go. Get that done. Come over this way since this is open. I don't remember the Samhidi's talking before. Am I just deaf? I just suddenly realized this for some reason. It's all very peculiar. Okay, what do we got in here? Oh, no. Okay, that doesn't matter. When I'm smithing, so it's not going to matter at all. Okay, rubber pants. I guess that could be good for the electrical discharge or something. Yeah, just not quite murdering the zombies as fast as I would like. We're gonna deal with the trap here? Yes, we did. Okay. Electrum, pretty unusual. Pretty unusual to be able to use that too. Why are you running from me? Just murder you this way then. Unclear why he was running instead of attacking me there. There you go. Oh, I stepped right on it. I didn't do anything though. I stepped right on it, did nothing. Maybe that's a chance with like, if your tinkering is that good, you can actually have a chance to just do that. I don't know, it does seem to happen. That didn't work out. Alright, I'm gonna get poisoned for no good reason. That's a beautiful trap. 35% chance I got thaumites on me. Am I gonna die? Holy fuck. Well, so much for being able to disable every trap we run across. We were doing fairly well there. Just the disarming of the traps somehow just fucked me. So maybe we do, instead of rushing, the next time we do this, I think we are going to do this again, the same kind of run. Next time we do this, we do the, killed by the player, you're not wrong. We don't focus on magic so much, but the magic regen. It is important to do like the first two, but probably not to max out the tree. And focus instead on tinkering and perception, because that seems to be what's killed us like a couple of times in a row now. I thought over this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Dungeons of Dredmor. I'm Peace Universe, your Peace Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.